checks as I should have.
You have the thing over the game screen.
Yeah, I guess nobody wants to see that.
Go away.
Nobody wants to see that. Everybody wants to see the Samus.
Nobody wants to see that.
Oh no! Echo. The worst. Oh no! I hate
Fixed
it when
it.
it happens.
Fixed it. No problem.
All the echoes. No,
Okay.
we're not playing Metroid Prime 2 Echoes.
Better save just in case.
So we just got into the depths here. We got 6 more Metroids. That's a small number.
And it has been a decent little game, but I'm ready for the end.
Yep. Me too, honestly. And our genocide is nearly complete. Go away. All right. But we still haven't fought that big drill robot yet, so that's probably coming up.
Probably so.
Good old Diggernaut.
Oh.
Gotta look out for the exploding spiders. That's just a top off for healing.
Might as well.
I wonder why they decided to go with purple for the Metroid side, when purple is also sort of the universal life energy color for these games. You're either going to need missiles or bolt beam. Spider ball. Oh, that works too.
Oh, that's where the guy comes from. Oh, he's just gonna follow me. It's right there. Hey, you don't have to follow me.
And that's the exit point for them, I guess. Hooray for space jump. Ah, here we go.
One.
One.
I guess I'll go back over this.
I think that just looks like a one-way, that's gonna open the one-way path with the grapple beam.
Yeah.
I guess it couldn't hurt to open it.
Yeah. Save myself some future trouble. Like, why didn't I do that before?
Alright, so deep in the depths of SR-388. That is one thing I kinda... What? Just, apparently, the names of the planets, like, you can tell if a planet was named by the Federation because it gets like a very clinical sounding, like serial number kind
Like
of
SR-38.
SR-388. And then other times they have names like Talon 4, and it's like, oh, this was a Chozo specific world. Except this was a Chozo specific world too, so I think that's just it just goes by the Federation name more so than the other one.
The feds think they own everything. They're just gonna...
But like in Metroid Dread, you go to the new planet, and I forget what the name of the planet on Dread is because it's another, number name. But apparently, if you like read the background lore stuff, you can find that the Chozo had their own name for that world that was much more of a name, and so it's kind of
instead of like WD-40 or something.
Exactly. So. Ooh. That's a nice detail.
I don't have
Screw attack.
Oh, yes I do. That's just jumping in.
Yeah. I like that big guy in the background. I do like details in games like this where they just have big honking things in the background that's just like, we're not going to mess with that, it's not going to mess with us.
Yeah.
Huh.
Just a way to get out.
Missile. Super missiles work on regular missile hatches.
I was gonna use that.
How rude. Sam's just like, well. I have noticed that they always seem to have, like, missile hatches in front of upgrade rooms. That's kind of a nice thematic thing they got going. To fall through.
It's always a fall through.
There you go, turkey tank. Well, there's the Metroid cell, so we're getting close. At this point, it's probably going to be one of the Xenomorph Metroids, but
Just a single one, probably. Wait, what is this?
Power Bomb Door, I'm pretty sure.
I don't have that yet.
No. Something kind of interesting they do in the later games is they'll let you get certain like upgrades before, or like ammunition containers before you have the capacity to actually use that kind of weapon. So like you can get power bomb tanks before you have power bombs. It's like, oh, you can have more of them, you just can't use them yet.
I like that.
There he is. Kind of interesting how in some ways the younger form of the Metroid is more dangerous than this form.
Yep.
There you go. Oh, that wasn't so bad.
You did it!
So what's to the right?
That's a good word.
We may be able to find another energy emission from the White Owl womb.
In some ways, it's better because it was so terrible. No, don't you do this to me. Okay, not so bad. Thought it was gonna be a worse puzzle.
It looks like there's something directly beneath it here, though. Standard missile.
Hey, leave me alone.
Ooh, that's a good find.
Big thank you. I lied.
Mega Man X. The little heart tanks. I gotta say, like, I really appreciate how Mega Man X. Oh, you have to use the phase drift. Huh. So you can't get in? Oh, it's charged up. You can't get in there.
No!
It's like Mega Man X did such a good job of making you feel like you were getting more powerful over the course of the game, like even beyond just getting the new weapons. And I wonder how much of that was like inspired by the wrong one. How much of that was inspired by like Metroids and Castlevanias and whatnot.
You just have to come down from above somehow. There's no other way to do it.
Maybe you loop back around from the area to the right. I get the feeling that this area is going to be a little loopy-loop. There's an Aeon regener. Oh, interesting. I mean, I guess it makes sense. The lightning armor protects you from the ooze, too. Yoink. Charge that.
Yeah, I was on the wrong weapon.
Ah. Well. It was just one of those one whip. You gotta open it from the other way to unlock it, of course. Remember, you can just screw attack through most small guys now. So, to the right is the way to the, oh. We probably want to lower the Metroid at least, so we can, just in case we run into another one of those nope areas.
Yeah. There's some stuff up that I could go do.
No, that's what I'm worried about, though. But we can see. Water. Water means nothing. We have gravity suit. Alright. Need.
Bad bug.
No swarm. Huh. I don't see anything. Is there a grapple point on the other side? I guess you'd have to, like, unhook and shoot while hanging. Yeah. If the speed booster isn't in this, then the shine spark's not in this, so that can't be the solution.
I just can't do it.
You can't land on that. It is
meant to be a no-no puzzle. I don't know. Unless there comes a way to ignore these later.
He transformed into a block. Well. Oh, power bomb door.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. I guess there's nothing to do.
Turns out power bombs break those crystals.
Something.
I don't remember how did. It's been a while since I played this. Like, there are things I remember, but I don't remember.
You don't remember everything, Carl?
Yeah.
Come on. You should know everything.
I should, and I don't. It's a failing. That's a flaw.
Why aren't you perfect?
In the immortal words of Courage the Cowardly Dog, you're not perfect. Teleporter.
Yeah, but I don't really need to.
Alright. Drain the juice. Where are we going? Oh, wait, what? It raised the levels.
Oh, on the left.
Interesting.
Just so I know.
Okay, you gotta missile it from below.
Oh my gosh, that's annoying. It came back.
You bomb that, and then it's probably gonna... Yep.
So say it'd be weird if they made it so that you had an unsolvable, like, you can't get past this thing. One more.
I do kind of like the implication that it's like, I guess these Metroids developed into their Zeta forms early, and they were like, these are too dangerous, we gotta individualize them in their unique pockets.
You get your own special door, your own exhibit at the zoo.
Is it a Zeta Metroid? I'm gonna have to look it up now, because I know, like, there's Gamma Metroids and Alpha Metroids, but I can't remember what comes between the final forms.
Oh!
You bounced off the bomb.
Yeah.
You bomb jump.
Pretty much.
This is one of those yoink it back and forth puzzles.
But I can't even get to it.
Use the scan pulse to see if there's anything that highlights around that area. So there's something there, maybe?
Above it. But I can't. That's it. I have to be able to break this.
I'm sure there's another way. I remember reading that like most of those are optional to make the post game easier, but. Oh, hey, we're here.
Yeah.
Okay. Deceptively large radius, that. Man, Metroid's barely been dead for a few minutes and people are already claiming his room.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there's the Omega Boy. Okay, so I think it's a good thing we fixed the,
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to shoot at an angle.
I do like the design of the Omega Metroid. I think if you shoot the rocks with your beam, you can break them in like, ooh,
A double tail swipe.
you got sold.
Mm-hmm. With a delay and everything. Big old charge.
Okay, now I think you freeze it and then...
What?
Switch to the wider beam, I guess. Through his core back. Missiles. Alright. He's got this big old tail swipe move, and it just goes for like a punch! Huh. If you break a bunch of the rocks, you need to get health back. If he,
Oh, I was even outside the hitbox when I died.
nah, it hit you.
I don't
was-
think so. It showed like my toe was above the laser. I don't know if you can freeze his core on this one. It doesn't seem like you can. At least I tried. I hit him with a full charged one. It didn't freeze.
Maybe not. I don't know.
So really, my ice beams don't seem very helpful.
Just go crazy, go ham with the missiles. Then.
Yep.
Yeah, if you can like just aim and break a bunch of rocks as they fall, you can. Personal space, lady. There you go.
You gave up personal space when you became a nasty, yucky alien.
Oh, I think you have to like morph ball under his legs when that happens.
Oh, I wondered. I don't know how to dodge that.
Don't forget supers.
Didn't know what he was gonna do. I've never seen that one.
He's
It's because I got him down to half health, probably.
he's triggered his. I mean, it makes sense. All the other Metroids had a floor as lava move, so.
Never seen this cutscene before.
I do just like how excited he is running.
It's like he's coming on the field for the start of the football game.
Put me in, coach. Put me in.
Whee.
There you go. Supers. That was a cool transition. We switched to supers at the perfect time.
Yeah. Just stop being a morph ball.
Interesting, your screw attack can't break the rocks.
Yeah, I know that. It's counterintuitive. You know how your screw attack for the rest of the game can break rocks? Well, not now.
Got it.
Yay! That took quite a few missiles.
No.
I have your blood. And
Yeah, we have to go back the way we
I can't power bomb through that.
Right. And we can't go the way we came because Metroid side has filled up the.
It's filled with gunk. I can't get through here, right? Did we figure that out? Yeah.
I know sometimes puzzles ooh geez, look out! Don't fall on another one or else it will kill you. gotta fade. You gotta use the old Sonic Ball. Like, don't die to a Hornode after beating the Omega Metroid. On the plus side, you're going to get a full regen from the Metroid gate. Alright. So are we going to open the path forward, or are we just going to get funneled somewhere else now? Looks like a path forward thing.
Where?
Oh, the down to the right. But we have to go around back to the first lot. Oh, or to the left even, because there's... Yeah, because there was that one puddle of Metroid side we couldn't get through before. To the left of the health recharge station.
Over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although we have the shortcut we can go through. Remember? You opened the...
Oh,
you,
yeah.
You specifically
That's right.
said...
So that I wouldn't regret it later.
You're full health. You've been wearing the lightning armor this whole time. Baby room. Very angry. That actually blocked a lot of damage from that thing.
What did?
The lightning armor.
Oh, yeah.
Normally those things bombs take off like
A
2.
full health bar or something.
Yeah, but the lightning armor barely got nicked by it.
What the heck?
Huh.
This is a really tough rock.
Rock really didn't want to die. I will not be inanimate again!
I'm more than just a rock.
I am a rock monster.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
Oh, the pioneers.
What? I couldn't... It wasn't sticking. Yay.
Alright. began pulsing. I was like, we have parts of this area explored already, but no, not really. There's an Aeon regener. That's going to come in handy.
Juice.
Oh, there it is. Power bombs, but
I don't know.
that's the only thing I can think of to solve that puzzle. Bread added a charge shot for the bombs that makes them explode in like a Bomberman pattern, which I didn't find terribly useful in my playthrough, but then I watched people use it to solve puzzles, and I'm like, oh!
So it does have some uses.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the game Dread doesn't have the phase drift, and I saw someone use it to bomb jump across a one-tile gap full of those crumble blocks, because it launched them straight over it with the long explosion.
No! No!
Rolling, 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 rolling. Hey! Alright.
Oh my gosh, everything sucks in here.
Don't trust the floor. The floor is worse than lava. Alright. It tickles. Man, even with the counter, you still need the... Rude! Ah, there it is. I come home from a long day in the mines and find someone in my docking bay.
Oh. No? Interesting.
Just scrubbing the floor windows. Paint your face. You were jumping the gun a little bit. Huh. I just realized the fact that Metroids were getting out of their containment might be this guy's fault. He was continuing to just dig without order. Just
Create new holes.
yeah.
Why are all the Chozo tools so aggressive? I'm a mining robot. I also double as a security guard / murder machine.
Well, to be fair, the Chozos, at least the ones that Samus knew, their standard operating procedure for there's trouble on a planet is blow it up.
I'm just gonna die.
Yeah.
I'll let myself get hit too much. I'm gonna watch another long cutscene.
Collateral damage is not in their vocabulary. Oh, press start to skip.
Good.
There you go. I do like his just cleaning animation for that attack.
I don't.
More
what?
ball or spider ball. Oh, I remember this part. So if you plant bombs on the ground as he's vacuuming, he'll suck them up and hurt himself. But you gotta...
Oh, I see. Oops.
But you gotta be careful.
That hurt a lot.
You got most of your health back from that.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Ow. Ow.
How dare he do something new?
New attack patterns that deal most of your health.
Hate defense.
Sometimes I tell it to stick to the wall or whatever and use Smiter Ball, and it just doesn't do it. And I just take hits. Come on. Or like it won't jump. I definitely prefer the feel of like Mega Man as far as mobility goes.
To be fair, we are using a somewhat jury-rigged control scheme.
Why I don't understand. And sometimes it just won't stick.
No. It's not that it didn't stick, it's that you jumped into the spinny part.
Well, when I first got hit, when I came back in for the second time, it just wasn't sticking to it.
It was spinning the
I
second
don't think
time.
so.
No.
That hurt me for 3 health bars.
Oh, that's a good heal up. I wonder if shooting missiles into the vortex will hurt it.
Oh, this.
Well, it sucks them up, but it doesn't look like they damage it. How nice is it giving you another recharge?
Uh-huh.
Gotcha, super missiles popped off even.
Oops.
Just drop.
I dropped it, but it didn't. Doing it again. Why did it jump out?
Get ready, he's gonna do that
New attack.
the ground pounding move.
That counted as me getting hit, even though he doesn't reach the corner.
Oh, you gotta grapple it, I bet. Or just hit those specific points. Oh!
I have no freaking clue. Do you know?
So, I think you have to, like, shoot the grapple through those points to get to the core in the very middle.
Pull the core out.
Yeah. But you have to wait till those two intersecting things intersect. You get what I'm saying, I think.
Maybe.
Look out! Nah, he hits the corner.
I don't think so. I was watching.
Oh! I think I remember. I think, because I saw it. I think if you use the spider ball, he can't suck you up, but you can bomb him. Okay.
It doesn't look like it's...
Okay. Shooting at those things with missiles isn't doing anything, even when it's...
Oh! Jump on him with spider ball and bomb him?
Yeah, I think so.
And then jump off, that's why he electrifies. If I can survive all of his attack patterns. So far, I mean, it's not terrible, but if I goof, it's gonna deal like a whole health bar plus, like that. Yeah, I'm sticky, so.
That's why it hurts so much, because it's got an easy dodge.
So I wait.
Try jumping up straight from the bottom when it's...
I don't understand what you mean.
Well, you roll up and then you start sticking and it slows you down.
so
So
I
when
get
it's
faster.
like, when you got the point directly on the bottom,
Too bad he's not doing purple health for me anymore.
You broke his drills.
Mm-hmm. Dang it.
But now we know how to do the suction part, it should be easier.
It'll go faster.
Alright. I guess they're more like bores than drills. I like the way he just looks at the shock rolling up his arm.
He's going to hurt.
Okay, here it comes. Delicious explosions. All right. And you're at full health.
So I can goof a bunch of times.
Watch you not goof at all, because you're good at this.
Nope.
I jinxed it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they're gonna like align at the bottom. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, let's have to hit them when they're aligned. One more. Go ahead and do that attack pattern again. I can screw up a lot, so.
That's not an invitation to do so.
Dang it.
Okay. It's gonna start off shocking.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get it probably. Please shock now. Okay.
And then get ready to jump up. Woof.
You gave me my power up. Probably power bombs.
Most likely. And he opened the door. How nice.
Before you go. Oh, thanks. Samus, you could have done that the whole time. I just chose not to break the 2D plane. Power bomb.
Oh, I remember what you do now.
Power bomb things.
Well, you'll see. Power bombs create massive explosions that emit an enormous amount of heat. They can be used to open yellow doors. In Morph Ball form, hold R and then press Y to set one. But notice that he's in the way.
Well, that's nice. He opened the door, but I had to get him out of the way.
He opened the door, but you had to open the door.
Resources.
All right.
Powerbomb.
Looks like it.
That shows you can clear a room with it.
Nothing like a good old smart bomb. Rude. Oh, it's one of those guys. Just take the elevator out. You don't need your hand to go up an elevator.
Oh boy.
I forgot the plasma beam lets you kill robots.
Yeah. What's
I
the
see.
green again?
Super missile.
Oh, this is really annoying.
Well, you can just use power bombs to take out both of them at once, and then
Yeah.
you have to hang from that ledge. And huzzah!
And it's a super missile, so
Worth. The power bombs used to be the scan pulse, more or less. It's like you want to make sure you know where all the blocks in a room are. Now you know. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Oh good, that gave you a power bomb. It says there's an item up there, but I'm not sure where it is. I guess Scantles would know. Ah. You've got the fixed aim, but it's just like...
I was just got used to doing it the whole game. I have to change the way I think about playing.
It really is nice being able to just precisely target.
Oh,
things.
yeah.
Just making sure.
Yep. In case something were to happen,
We don't have to rematch Diggernaut.
No. I mean, I know his attack better now, but I don't really want to do it again.
That was very.
Oh, this is literally just a loop.
You can't outrun a JPEG, fool!
Watch me.
Well, we can't really descend anymore. Because that elevator took us up. Well, no, I guess we can. Never mind.
There's more. More juice. 3 aliens. Getting all the room cleared.
Just to be sure.
You know, we always wonder why aliens are reluctant to make contact with us, but then so many of our games are about just annihilating all the aliens we possibly can.
I actually saw something funny about that recently. I saw a piece of media, I'm not going to tell you what it was for spoilers' sakes, that involved a good alien that was acting like an invader for most of the movie, and then it's a plot twist that they're actually friendly. And someone said, well, why did they do that? It's like, well, I mean, considering most of media has what people do to aliens that visit Earth, better to just be secret and not do anything.
Dang it, still alive. Get out of here.
Doing science and it's still alive. You do have the bombs of power.
I do. Probably should use them. I don't understand. Sit there and
Well,
blast
it's a new
it,
area.
and
It might
blast
just-
it, and blast it.
It looks resistant. The way it's making that pink effect. Teleporter.
No. Ow, 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 getting juggled. I'm on the wrong bullets.
Ooh, this is a frosty area.
I don't want to go down there right now.
Go up.
Get me back out.
Oh, help, help. How do you get there? Oh boy, we needed that. Give me juice. All the juice. Ooh, E-Tank.
I'm sure they're not letting that one be easy.
If they're gonna show it off like that.
Yeah.
Is that a charge shot door or yes? Meh, 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 meh. They're just loading you up on power bombs too. Guy is seeming resistant to the all right. Huh? That wasn't so bad. Man, the power bombs go off like immediately. They always had a little bit of a charge at time in the older games. Oh.
We got a new energy tank since our last game in here.
This is true. Grapple! It's kind of funny the security later like bops you once and then it leaves. Like, my work here is done.
Pretty dead. Yeah, definitely dead.
Lightning armor.
Seemed like a loop.
You can shoot that. Yeah, this just loops you back the way you came.
Yeah, but I want to be over there.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, because we haven't gotten to that door yet. Lots of save rooms everywhere.
They expect me to get killed by stuff all the time,
I guess so. You're too good for that. Oh, we don't need healing.
Are you kidding? I'm missing 91 health.
Actually, technically,
Or
well,
90 health.
because you didn't have each E-tank is 100 and you start at 99, so you're currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 999 health right now.
What is the deal with this? I don't know what to do.
It does look like there's one more upgrade you haven't gotten yet.
Something to deal with the spikes.
Maybe. But I don't remember what it was. If it is. Oh, that's a grapple point. Just space jump up.
Yeah. Can't brute force it.
So we haven't gone down yet. Oh, it's a power bomb tank. But
Once
it looks
again, probably have to get to it through the spikes, which I can't do. I'm missing a thing.
oh boy, one power bomb. Yay! In the immortal words of Kazooie, the music's changed. Every time that happens, we always end up fighting something. Yep, there's the Metroid tricker tracker flicking her in. This is Sonic the Hedgehog down here. Teleporter. Man, the Chozo power bill must be enormous if they just left all these systems running all this time.
Another thing I can't reach.
Metroid room. Hi, Omega. There you go. Okay, you're out of supers. Okay, good. It's auto switches. Oh, you. Oh, I thought you got him. He's like, I'll throw it back. No!
I'm just like, I'm gonna get you. You're red. You're almost dead. No, I probably could have dropped a power bomb. I didn't even think about doing that.
I think the power bomb might actually immediately bust open his chest casing, but I don't remember. I know that they tried to make, because like in the earlier games, power bombs didn't do much against bosses, because it's, you know, why would you let the screen nuke do anything? But I know like in the newer ones, they try to give creative uses to most tools, even in the boss fights.
That's nice.
One of my favorite tricks in Metroid Dread, there's a boss that makes like a wind tunnel that you have to jump through like a gauntlet of attacks. And if you can manage to keep your speed up and not get hit and build up the speed booster, you can charge up a Shine Spark and one-shot the boss with it, which is really fun.
But hard to do.
Yeah. You can charge a Shine Spark. I've done it. It's fun. But
Yeah.
Here's where the Chozo studied the deadly art of the JPEG. Alright, so this loops us out down here. Interesting.
Coming back.
Makes sense. It's hard to do anything. Well, I guess power bombs. I was thinking you can't do too much to self-defend yourself in tunnels. Then again, power bombs are like the ultimate self-defense.
It's open now.
Metroid to the right.
Interesting. I can't clear that part of the map.
Huh. That is strange. You could try a power bomb, but you broke his chest. I thought for sure he was going to go for a counter. Floor's lava. I do like bosses that stop their attack and turn around when you jump over them like that. It gives them a feeling of
Intelligence.
yeah.
But not just dumb pattern.
It's one of the reasons why I really like the Pepperman fight in Pizza Tower. Because it feels like he's learning even as you're learning him. And at the end of the day, he is still just a dumb pattern repetition, but
Yeah.
it's a clever pattern repetition. Supers. That dodge!
No, I was stuck in the corner.
So close.
Ah! Alright.
That whiff though, where it's like you whiffed, and then he
He
whiffed.
whiffed. We're
It was
And then he used the attack that jumped him into the corner and got me stuck in the corner. Alright, you jerk. We're just gonna open up with that.
My chest! You just wanted to see me topless. Floor's lava. I didn't know he could do a 3-parter there. Super missiles. Missiles.
Dang it. That second swipe, he gets a lot more range.
So we just start off with super power bomb.
That attack's actually a lot more telegraphed than some of the other ones that the other forms do.
He had to land on the ground before he reacted.
This should anyway. Or be
I can't imagine him.
He's so freaking red. Okay. I was like, there's no way. He's looking like a lobster right now.
He's cooked. There's only 2 more left. Ah, there it is.
Just regular missiles.
Darn. The broken containment tubes in the background.
The containment tubes, they're not containing! No.
Just out of range.
Leave me alone.
Mean spider, go away. You can pause and look at the whole map and see. It's probably to the either to the up or to the left.
Top
probably
left.
top left. You could probably get there just by going up and then to the left. I like that in the background there. You see it? What? It's a hologram of a Metroid larva.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to restock. We need more missiles. We're going to have to blow up more things.
Normie missiles.
Considering the lightning armor just does not care about the flamethrower for the most part.
Did you see that?
Where? What?
The super bomb got rid of spikes, I think.
Oh,
I could be wrong. I think that's what happened.
let's see what happens next. Let's sit and find another room full of spikes. Try it.
No, I guess I was wrong. I thought something else must have broken that I thought was spikes. Get my super bomb back.
I need that.
One more for the road.
You can just hang slightly. See, that calls for the phase drift.
Yeah.
And then you uncurl and shoot.
That's gonna be the
Yeah, it's a new bridge. Uncurl and shoot. Oh, you're out of Aeon.
No.
There's an Aeon refill like directly beneath you. Yeah, it looks like they almost want to encourage using power bombs in combat situations because the enemies seem to drop them pretty frequently.
And they're very annoying, the enemies are. where it's just, you know, the convenience of going, okay, I'm just gonna get rid of all of you with a quick power bomb.
This is outside my programming. Uncontrolled shoot. Well, I guess that works too.
Unless I touch the sticky on the ceiling. Come on, can I please be better at this game? Also, uncurling and shooting is not necessarily very easy with the controller.
Fair enough.
Sometimes. Here we go. Sometimes it just doesn't listen.
Gotcha.
I was out of Aeon. But not out of health.
Still don't know how you get through that. Me neither. There was... There's a bit in the Something About Super Metroid where speedrunner Samus just walks through a wall of spikes screaming. That made me think of that.
Yep.
That looks like the Metroid room to the upper left there. Green! Ooh, that's a very good position to be in.
Get out of morph ball mode.
The good thing these rocks have life force in them.
And rockets.
All right. Gibbs. That was interesting. The power bomb explosion followed you into the next room.
Yeah.
We have a bot.
Our first chat. Thank you, robot.
Now get blown up by a power bomb. I like the music here. Very dramatic. It's got that sort of a techno beat to it.
Mm-hmm.
Very fitting for the birthplace of the Metroids. I thought for sure that was going to be a screw attack more. Robot.
Or as Dr. Light calls them, robots.
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 Why am I surrounded by fools? Maybe because that's all you know how to build, Wily.
Heard a silent alarm, what is?
It was a goofy show, but it had some good moments.
Most of it was because of the doof. Oh no. So it was a genuinely pretty awful show. I tried watching it again not long ago. It's painful. Classic Hanna-Barbera style cutting corners. The
Pretty-
cheapest writer's money can buy. But decent theme song. But even that was still pretty simple lyrics.
Yeah.
Super fighting robot, Mega Man.
It really was really rolling on its the music more than anything. Down, wow, wow, wow. Meow, meow. Wait,
That part sounded good.
Ah, yeah. I was gonna say, if you're doing a Mega Man show, you gotta do good music.
Straight from above, from a different room, probably. Probably.
Oh,
There it is.
oh, maybe that's what you're supposed to do.
What?
It looked like that power bomb would send you flying.
It did.
I wonder if that can send you flying through the crystal areas. That would make sense. That's like the power bomb jump.
Yeah.
Try putting one on a wall and see how far it launches you sideways. Yep, that's the trick. Since they don't have the shine spark, they give you the next best thing.
Now I know.
And knowing is half the battle. And then I see. You can't.
Oh, I can't.
You have to get into it from above and
Darn.
grapple it through that.
Darn everything. To heck.
Bill, the Prince of Insufficient Light. Can you bomb anything up there? Ah, there we go. I see. So you have to bomb, missile that. And then you're going to have to get into that room probably from the next room.
That?
Yeah, that little cubby. I bet there's a way in there from the next room. See? Because you pulled that out of the way. And so now you pull this out of the way, and then you
Pull the next thing out of the way, and then it's out of the way.
exactly. Now you can get in. Yeah, okay. Checks out. Yeah, so you gotta... Oh, it was an Aeon tank.
That's a good one.
I get the Aeon tanks. I don't think we've seen a super missile tank yet, then.
I can't do anything up there. Jesus.
I guess they had to in case you ran out of missiles in there. Which is a very minute possibility, but a possibility nonetheless. You're still running phase drift.
No, I turned it off.
Oh, it was all purpley still. But, oh, okay. Well, if it works. Oh, I see how it is.
Annoying. For the sake of itself.
Electrical up.
I'm getting kind of close to the end.
Oh yeah,
but
definitely.
There's one more Metroid, right?
Yeah.
And then another, like the final boss.
Well, in Metroid 2, the final boss was the last Metroid. Just shoot through all the walls. As you make your ascent. Ooh. I was like, I was so worried there was gonna be a.
Me too. I knew exactly what you were talking about. No.
It's a ceiling, yes.
Trust no one.
Yes, we will stick to the ceiling. Teleporter. Strange little room. Probably more pitfalls.
Yep, just check.
Something to keep a savvy eye out for. Just power bomb, honestly. Like,
Oh shoot, I messed up.
super missile worth it.
Weird puzzle.
Okay, this is where the pitfalls we have to take. Thankies. Normie missiles. Ah, so you'd have to fall in that one pitfalling pit.
Yep.
Oh, I just realized.
What?
The nettles don't do nearly as much damage to you as they did before. Probably because of the gravity suit.
Yeah. It's a really annoying one. You have to spin jump into it. I swear, sometimes I feel like they make it annoying just cause.
I Some dexterity required.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't know. That's what I required until I got down there, and it was like, hey, guess what? There's no floor down here for you to jump from. So guess what you got to do again? You're gonna have to run around again.
Possible to go from spider ball to somersault to this base to screw with that. It's just you gotta be.
You have to match a whole bunch of buttons in the air and hope that it decides to accept your inputs. I just can't do that. I hate this game. This is a stupid game. I really hate those. It's like Kaizo. It's Kaizo stuff. Haha, go do it again.
Oh, I guess you did get a super missile tank somewhere, or super power bomb tank somewhere, but I missed where.
Give me my bomb.
Bomb give. Use bombs wisely.
Technically, they're unlimited from you, so I'm just gonna use them whenever I want to. Is that okay?
Wisdom. Who needs wisdom? There's something for you to grapple pull at the bottom.
I'm just afraid of stupid floors. Control floor. Trying to decide if I'm going to regret going down here. Probably. Super missiles. I like those.
Everybody likes super missiles. Alright.
Do I really care about a missile upgrade? Not really. I'm not going for achievements.
Just a teleporter, looks like, though. All you have to do is see a teleporter to register it, so.
Ugh. Interesting.
Is a baby. You get a Metroid off, you gotta morph ball and bomb him off. Yep, the Metroid counter went up, and suddenly we're running into a bunch of babies.
Did I even fight those guys earlier in the game? I don't
No,
even. I don't,
we haven't fought any larval
Yeah.
Metroids.
I didn't think we had.
It is usually tradition to fight the baby Metroids right at the end of the game. In games, you fight them in anyway. Although technically they're called larval Metroids, but generally, according to the lore, that's what they're supposed to stay as. It's the environment of this planet that makes them grow up like that. And it's implied that it's the Aeon that does it. Well, this is a suspicious room.
How generous, video game. Thanks. Kaizo bug. Straight to death. What?
For pausing the game at just that moment.
He looks nice.
Say hello to the Queen Metroid. Might be better off just switching to missiles.
Yeah, probably.
Because you're clearly not able to get at her nucleus like this.
Oh, there was a counter move. Oh, come on. That's funny. That's what it was. Didn't recognize that attack. She hadn't done that much. Thought she was charging something. Nope, just punching me.
With her head.
Mm-hmm.
I like how just put her in the background like that.
Mhm.
It's a nice intro.
Just taking a nap, living her best life. In comes the bounty hunter assassin, trying
Abortion.
trying to genocide your entire race.
She didn't ask to be horribly mutated by the environment of this planet.
Forgot that she even did attack there.
Hooray for green energy. Green energy. Somehow, I don't think Metroids are environmentally friendly.
Great question. Are they even concerned about climate change? Whoa.
Grapple.
Oh, I'm not gonna do it time. I got all my crap confused. I was not expecting to have to grapple. Dang, I'm wasting all my super missiles. I don't have them. I think this is my least favorite attack because it takes so long. I can't do anything the entire time.
Oh!
Change now.
Paint the ceiling first this time.
Wall.
Ah. It's a good thing it's not like Airman and all those things get blown into you. I think you can take shots, but you have to be careful because of the wind.
You can't because she knocks your missiles back.
Oh, that's right, that's right. I'm dumb.
Alright, that's stage 2.
Alright, this part's not entirely clear. Morph ball. Well, okay. Not gonna work this time. Really?
Is that the end?
Really? You didn't even do it. Okay.
That was so much easier than the last boss. The
So
last boss sucked.
So what you can do when she's down and her head's down, you can morph ball, roll up into her, and power bomb her guts for a super kill.
Oh, nice. That's fun.
That's like the iconic way to take her down, like since the Game Boy game.
Oh, that's fun. Since I don't know my Metroid history.
I'm glad that they let you kill her without knowing to do that.
Yeah, that'd be super annoying to have to figure that out. Hey, you know how that thing bites you and hurts you all the
Metroid
time?
Other M makes you have to figure that out, which is one of the reasons why that game's terrible.
You know her mouth, the thing that hurts you the whole time? Go in it this time on purpose. Oh, it's cute. Never mind. You'll be my pet. I have a familiar now.
Yep, this is the last upgrade. This is what breaks the crystal blocks.
Have I basically beaten it, or is there more to do here?
You gotta get back to your ship.
So find a teleporter, I guess?
Nah. If you look at the map, you'll see that you've done a loop, and ironically, the Queen was quite close to the surface.
Oh.
They dug a little deep. Bad things could have happened.
Why did you only break one of them, you silly thing?
Give me a break. I'm like 2 minutes old.
Well, all I have to say is you don't have a very impressive resume. I'm not sure we can hire you. Almost no job experience. Missiles for the road?
I like the baby just sitting there watch you charge.
Whoa. All right. You convinced me. Even That's an easy enough one to get. That's a super.
You know what would have been kind of neat? Is if at some point some of the Metroids you were chasing would break those crystals, like while you're chasing them, and like sort of foreshadow the fact that eventually
You're gonna get a little guy that'll help you with that. Cutscene with the little guy in it now.
I wonder if you even can, now that I think of it.
What?
Go back to the surface the way you came in.
I don't know. You know better than me.
I mean, they obviously put you here because they want you to come out this way.
Yeah.
No. it started.
What are you doing?
Can you,
I have to go on the ceiling.
yeah. Oh, you might be able to attach to the crystal block from...
Here's what I have to do.
Hey, kid, you want to eat this hornode? I guess not. Well, if it works.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's the only... Well, you can always power bomb jump up there. Go back and pop off your Aeon at the thing.
Yeah, I probably should.
Teleporter. Convenient.
In case I feel like going and doing some other post-game item gathering.
I don't think I've ever seen what the... I'll have to look it up later. I've never seen what the teleporting animation looks like with the Metroid.
Just saving. Why did you get green?
Famous ion storms is planet SR388. Huh. Oh, there.
It was just gonna punish me if I went all the way down, so I was being careful. Because I know how these people work. They're
You're figuring it out.
They're sadists.
All right, time to leave the atmosphere. They call it the space jump for a reason. I'm gonna walk home.
Who needs a spaceship? Not me.
Child Protective Services! Man, this is not your baby!
So yeah, they added Ridley as the true final boss. He was not in the original. And it's actually a little bit contentious because some people don't like him here. I, of course, do, but...
Why don't they like him here? Just because he doesn't feel like he fits?
Well, they say it, like, messes with the scene of Samus sparing the baby and taking it to her ship. Because it gets interrupted with a fight out of nowhere. I think it fits just fine, but...
I really cared about that cutscene about watching a baby and being able to do nothing. I really enjoyed doing nothing instead of doing something. Oh!
I am the one they call when things go wrong.
Is that the whole fight? No.
Things have
good.
definitely gone wrong.
I was gonna say that was pretty easy if that was the whole fight. I do like that my regular bullets hurt him. That's the cruel joke of the game. You can go do the post game, get all the super bombs and stuff that you want. None of it works against Ridley. You have to use your plasma cannon.
I mean, you can use missiles on him. You just haven't been.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
And I'm pretty sure there's a part. Maybe you have to hit him in his mouth. That's typically the way Ridley plays. At least in the newer games. In the older games, you can missile him just fine.
What are you doing? Oh, that. Okay. Ouch. Now I should be able to fight a Zero Suit Samus. Skip, 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 skip.
Also, some people seem to think that Super Metroid takes place like literal days after this game. So it's like, how come you beat up Ridley and then he comes back immediately for the intro of Super Metroid? And I'm like, you people are ridiculous.
Because all you did was beat him up, you didn't kill him. That's why. Should have been more thorough, obviously.
Clearly. Lethal beams to the face, boy.
Don't make me fly, you hurt my wings.
Okay, that's how you tell which one he's gonna do.
Help me, baby. No. Oh, it donated its energy. That's fine. Like literally life steal. Oh, new attack.
Oh, Wolf stole that move for Smash.
Oh. Ow. That was like all of my health bar. Like a ridiculous amount of damage.
What, you thought you were the only one who could melee counter?
Now I get to start from the beginning.
Also, the reason he's all part robot like this is because this game takes place after the Prime games, where he was Meta Ridley. So he's recovering from being a cyborg. You know, as you do, the condition of being a cyborg.
Man, being a robot took it out of me.
Man, being part robot sucks. I want to be a I don't want to be a space pirate zombie robot dragon.
I want to be a real boy. Better yet, just gonna leave that off to turn on my armor because that'll be more useful. I figured it would work. I just didn't know I was going to do that the last time.
Oh, you gotta go up.
Yeah, I wasn't ready. Look, kid, I appreciate your help, but every time you do that, he gets stronger. So I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Just let me handle this. I'm a professional alien genocider.
I did a sighted. Oh wait, never mind. Man, it's just like Smash. Try to space pirate rush, he turns into a ball.
Kid, I distinctly told you not to do that.
It sounds like there's a melee. You're supposed to melee him right after that.
Oh,
That's what it sounds like.
that's why I'm doing the same thing again.
That's what it looks like. Oh, maybe.
Oh, maybe not. But it was nice being able to use my plasma cannon for a boss fight.
Yeah.
Because I upgrade this cool gun and only get to use it in the overworld.
But the other games tend to be better about having the different guns be effective at different times in different bosses. Boom, 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 boom.
We did it.
And now we fly home. I have to put a baby on board bumper sticker on the back of the ship now.
Mm-hmm. What people don't realize is that's for the space EMS. That way they know, in case there's an accident, to look for the space babies.
And then the space EMS gets drained by the Metroid.
I found them! Ah!
See, it's now I'm thinking of when Samus did need space EMS infusion.
We did it!
Hooray!
And Samus, for some reason, kept a horrible creature as a pet baby.
Find out what happens next in Super Metroid.
Oh boy.
But
Alright!
yeah,
So there were parts that were good, there were parts that were bad. The control scheme was a little janky, but this was originally a DS game,
Yeah.
or 3DS,
3DS, yeah.
so it wasn't necessarily built for this, and we made it work.
Yeah. I still think it's funny it took till like the last time for the aiming to work properly.
I know. I probably would have enjoyed the game more if I'd been able to aim correctly the whole time. Because it was actually kind of nice being able to point anywhere instead of just the cardinal directions or whatever.
It's like the cardinal directions worked in like the older, pixelated games, but when you get full 3D like this, being able to smoothly track things is real nice.
Yeah. So, not a bad game.
I'd say
Would I play it again? Probably not.
I'd say probably the biggest flaw is just how repetitive the Metroids get, with just how many times you have to fight the same.
You fight the same guy over and over. Some of the dungeons, I hate Kaizo blocks. The
crumble blocks.
The ones that crumble, drop you, and make you go do the puzzle again. Like, I do not like those. I think that's... If you like them, more power to you, but I don't like them. It's enough to keep me from wanting to ever play this one again, probably. It's not a good enough... I mean, at this point, the puzzles are solved.
Yeah.
I just don't think I need to revisit it now that I've done it.
Right.
Do I regret playing it? No. But there are other people who do this formula better without being as infuriating. Like, the bugs.
Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight might be one of the greatest Metroidvanias ever made. Castlevania's problem, I've played like Symphony of the Night and stuff, and it's super stylized. It's great, but the combat never really feels that engaging or that hard. Like, the bosses are never like really like, oh man, this is something I had to think about. The bosses for this one, even though sometimes they were a little bit annoying or tough, they were at least like, okay, there's a couple ways to attack this. You have to learn the attack pattern, hit them with this thing. Like, I think and use the tools that they gave me to fight them. So I like that.
I appreciate that it doesn't like force you to use like a certain the melee counter. Like, you were sometimes it's like, oh, I can't get this, and then it's like, well, then you can't progress. I think in Dread there are some fights where you do have to have a melee counter to finish it, but they're usually telegraphed in a very okay, here's when you can do it, and we're not going to this. It's a very easy melee counter, whereas more optional ones will be harder to do.
Also, I feel like you get punished for messing up a melee counter way too hard, so it keeps me from wanting to do it. Where it's like, yeah, it'll only cost you 3/4 of your health bar if you mess up, or you could just stand back and shoot him with missiles and kill him for sure. I think I'm going to stand back with missiles and kill him for sure.
Exactly. And they did improve the melee counter in Dread, which, was the direct follow-up to this. You can do it while moving. You can do it while... they don't just make you, plant your feet and swing. It's much more... You can do it out of a morph ball, even. It's kind of impressive. Just the animation for it is fun. But either way, yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, it had some weak points or some frustrating points to me that I think are poor game design choices. But overall, not a bad game. It's worth playing if you like a Metroidvania.
I disagree that it's a bad choice, because I think it's just intended... It's a failure state. I mean, it's what's different than hurting you other than...
sending you to the beginning of a puzzle and making you do it again?
Yeah, as opposed to killing you and sending you back a room. It's just setback. Just a setback.
Yeah, but it's something you cannot dodge unless you just start never trusting the floor ever, which to me is annoying, because in order to not trust the floor, you have to use your sticky ball, which makes you go really slow through certain areas. And it's just a guess. Sometimes it may not be. So if I wanted to be super cautious and just never use the floor, I could do that. Or I could run like normal and then occasionally get punished for no reason and be made to do a puzzle again. That's why I don't think it's a good game design choice. If it was okay, let's say you can't touch the floor in this room and it's obvious because it's like a pit or something, and they have the blocks there to shove you down to the bottom and make you do the puzzle again. Yeah. Okay, I fell down the pit. Yeah. But I'm running to the thing that's right there. Go do the puzzle again.
Well, for what it's
sweeping the floor? Here, let me help you with the dustpan.
For what it's worth, I nearly took my mic away. For what it's worth, I think that in the other games, they do have the crumble blocks, but you don't have the spider ball, so they don't put it in quite as many places where you have to be so untrustworthy. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind if it was more occasional. It was freaking all the time.
It's my toe! Leave it alone!
Is it just letting you know there's now a purple Metroid frog?
So, if you've played Metroid Fusion,
Is that one of the bosses or something? Or
so what happens, the Metroids were there to stop something, and now they're gone, so that something is coming back, and that's what that's showing.
Gotcha.
And we couldn't have known that, but oops, we broke it.
I can now use my Metroid-related amiibo to unlock new content in the gallery.
Wow. But yeah,
Yeah, not bad. It had, like I said, it's got some pain points. I wouldn't call it one of my favorite Metroidvanias I've ever played, for sure.
No, I
But-
could see that. And like I've said, even Metroid fans are divided on this one, so.
Yeah, it was all right. We'll call it all right. Yeah, we'll have to figure out what the next
Next game.
the next game's gonna be.
I do want to continue Metroid in the future, but I could see us needing to take a break from it.
We should take a break from it. I will say, I'm done with it right now.
Right.
But
no, absolutely.
doesn't mean I shouldn't play one. Maybe that'll be like a game from now.
Yeah.
So do something else for a little bit, then do Metroid again.
Yeah.
Super Metroid or which one?
Super Metroid would be next in line, or if we wanted to do the primes, the first-person ones.
I like the feeling of Super Nintendo controls generally.
So
I'd probably enjoy Super Metroid. I've
Super Metroid is generally regarded as the best one by
most people.
Yeah. I honestly don't fully agree, but I might have just gotten into it too late and gotten used to like quality of life changes in the later ones.
Right, I could see that. It's sort of like going, oh, you have all kinds of mobility options in these future ones that you just don't have in the old ones, so it doesn't feel as good. So that's also a good reason to take a break, because I just had all these options.
And now you're going to go back to
stripped down. Yeah, I'm going to be stripped down, so I need to take a break.
You need
so I
to
don't
get in
feel bad.
the mental state for being naked Samus again.
Exactly. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you to the one bot that joined us. Horrifying shirt waist JMO.
Let's go ahead and ban it while we're here.
Let's see.
You right click their name and at least usually
It doesn't matter. It's
Yeah.
fine. They won't come back, probably.
Actually, you'd be surprised. I get a lot of things that say possible ban evaders on my chat.
Huh. Interesting. Well, I can't ban it from here. I'll have to ban it somewhere else. Anyway,
That's really weird.
we'll
Oh
play
well.
something else another time. I don't know if there's something happening this weekend or not. This upcoming weekend. That's the only thing that'll change their schedule. Will be if I have to go do something. But I have to look at my calendar and see. Anyway, otherwise we'll generally plan for Saturday morning or Saturday early afternoon.
Saturday
Streaming.
time.
Yep,
Same.
and I've got a decent backlog of games to choose from. Lots
Yeah.
of fun stuff. I'll try to pick something. We never finished the quarry, although at this point I'd have to start over, at least for myself. So I don't know if I want to do that.
And I'm not sure I really want to sit in on that one just because
not your cup of tea.
It really isn't. Like it's
Your sister was like, "When are you gonna play that again?" I'm like, "I don't know."
it might be a Halloween thing.
There
but
could be something that I play solo that I could stream.
yeah,
'Cause-
I could see that one working for you.
because I enjoy it anyway. I
if you-
want to play it.
If you did it solo, you could even maybe just be building up, streams that tends to draw people just doing things regularly. I have not been streaming on my channel regularly because it's just been a very draining month.
I
So
understand.
I
That's
need to
fine.
get back to doing that.
Yep, I'll have to look in my library and see. I've got lots and lots of games. Some new ones from bundles and stuff even that could be worth looking at.
But at any rate, thank you for not being here. Thanks for nothing, guys.
Thanks for nothing. Maybe see you next week.
I'm sure we had some people, but either way. All right,
All right,
farewell.
Goodbye.